before I get into what I'm about to get into, I just want to make sure that each and every last one of y'all hit that like or dislike button. And please don't forget to put some mother effing Coach K Duke full court pressure on those sub buttons if you're new to both of my YouTube channels. And please don't forget to ring them notice bells.
I'm focused, man.
So you can be notified via email each and every time your boy E-Thriller, a.k.a. Ham Rothstein, a.k.a. Go Thriller, a.k.a. the mother effing Black Picasso, because I paint these pictures so vividly with my words on the sport of boxing whenever I feel like it. And once again, fight fans, ladies and gentlemen in the Wolf Chat, welcome back. Now, I said, First things first, man. Shout out to everybody that's watching this live stream podcast on both of my YouTube accounts. Make sure y'all put some movie icon emojis in my chat. Make sure y'all put some popcorn emojis in the chat. Make sure y'all put some I said it's in the chat. Make sure y'all put some E3s, some Go3s, whatever the case may be in the chat. Salute. Make sure y'all hit that like button when you come through the door, or the dislike button if you don't agree with what I'm saying. I really don't care. Just hit something. Pretty please. And also, before I move any further, shout out to everybody on social media and beyond. That entails Facebook. Shout out to y'all for checking out the show. What's happening? Shout out to everybody on TikTok, my favorite social media platform where I get it popping at every other day, if not daily. Yeah, I said it. Shout out to everybody on the gram where I post my clips from time to time as well. And last but not least, shout out to all my dogs and women that get it popping on X, formerly known as Twitter. Facts, E-Thriller, big facts. Let's give everybody a big old round of applause, man. Pulling up on this late Friday night. We just had a pretty good night of boxing. You know, the women card was pretty fire. I really don't have too many complaints. Of course, I picked Katie Taylor to beat Amanda Serrano. Of course, there's a lot of people already saying it was another robbery. I really don't care at this point because I won money again betting on Katie Taylor. So shout out to both of those women, man, who put on for the sport of boxing. I can't say enough about both of their performances. And I'm all for what do you call it? Not a trilogy, but I'm all for them fighting a fourth time. Because these fights have been so nip and tuck. They've been going back and forth. A lot of swing rounds. You know, some rounds you had Serrano landing more power punches, right? And then and later in the round, you had Katie Taylor landing, you know, more punches. So it really just depends on how you score fights. It's subjective, of course. I think that's the great thing about the sport of boxing. What do you value most? Do you value the ring generalship? Do you value footwork and head movement combinations opposed to a fighter coming forward the whole time, winging a bunch of power punches? It really just depends on what floats your boat. But anyway, shout out to the lady. Shout out to Alicia Baumgartner. She won the fight, but I don't think she looked that impressive underneath the tutelage of Derrick James. I think she needs to do some soul searching, maybe go back to Tony Harrison, maybe look for another trainer. I don't know what it is about Derrick James, ladies and gentlemen in the Wolf Chat, but he just brings out the worst in his fighters, like her head on the center line the whole time. She wasn't really letting her hands go. She kept getting clipped by the same overhand right all night long, right? And she just looked like she was very timid and tentative, and she just looked like she couldn't get out the blocks. Like maybe it was due to the long layoff because we know she was coming off the suspension with the PED stuff and things like that. So I don't know. Maybe, just maybe I'm overreacting, but solid performance. I would grade her about a C+. Didn't really knock my socks off. It is what it is. But moving on, let's talk about what y'all came here for tonight for, man. Let's talk about Gervonta Tank Davis and the PBC, right? And this is what I'm going to do. I'm not going to be long-winded. I'm going to go ahead and drop the link because I don't plan on being on here all night, right? Because tomorrow night, I got to double back and spin the block and talk about all the other fights. So let me go ahead and drop this link just in case anybody want to come on and rock with your boy E-Thriller, a.k.a. the Black Picasso, for a little bit. And feel free, if anybody want to donate to the channel, because believe you me, it goes a long way and it keeps the panels open. Is I said it E3 is the Cash App. Is I said it E3. And the Super Chat button is available 24/7, 365. But let me do this. Let me go ahead and drop the link. Man, StreamYard and change some shit. Hold on, y'all. They didn't change the layout. I don't know how to find stuff. Hold on. Let me see how to put this in here. Give me 1 second. I don't know if I like this new layout. But anyway, the link should be pinned in the chat. If anybody want to come on and talk about anything with your boy E-Thriller, aka the Black Picasso, you want to talk about the upcoming fights tomorrow night. William Zepeda is going up against Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson is on my mind. He just don't get it, y'all. Like, I don't understand for the life of me, right? Why Shakur Stevenson will put any more pressure that's already on his little scrawny little shoulders to begin with. Because it's like, why would you come out and say what you said about Sugar Ray Robinson, bro? Like, this is just so blasphemous. It's so asinine for him to say that he was cheats. Now, it's one thing to say that you feel like the dude is overrated. He isn't better than Terrence Bud Crawford, who was your big brother. I get it. You're going to be biased to some degree. Go to cut on your cam, man. If anybody coming on, make sure y'all cut on your cam so I can verify who you are. Appreciate you, Goldie. All right, man. I can understand him saying that. Hold on. Let me make sure you're on here, Goldie. Yeah, I can understand a Shakur Stevenson saying that he felt like Sugar Ray Robinson was overrated. He ain't really seen too many of his fights. You know, back in the days, they really didn't fight a higher level of competition. I get that. You feel what I'm saying? Even though I wouldn't agree with it, I would get it. But for you to say that Sugar Ray Robinson, a guy that is deemed as the GOAT by many boxers, many boxing analysts and pundits and people that's currently in the sport that used to fight, trainers, so on and so forth, promoters, is just so disrespectful, y'all. And it's like, I don't know if he's doing this to try to sell this upcoming fight, because let's be honest, Shakur is on the undercard. He's not even the main attraction, even though I feel like he should be the main attraction over Edgar Bumlanga and Shiraz, right? So maybe he's trying to do this to get more eyes on this fight, to generate a buzz, because let's be honest, a lot of people not giving William Zepeda much of a chance, neither am I. As much as I want him to go in the ring and kick Shakur Stevenson's ass, I just don't see it. But you never know. I mean, anything can happen, especially when you're playing with the boxing guys like this, with just so much disrespect. And Goldie, hey, man, I want to know, how do you feel about Shakur Stevenson's comments about Sugar Ray Robinson? Take it away, bro. Talk to me. What's happening?
You done lost his damn mind.
He done lost his mind, huh? I agree. Talk to me, bro.
He done lost his damn mind. I didn't even have no comment on that shit. I seen that shit and kept going. He don't know. He don't know the fuck he talking about, man.
Bro, do you really believe he's doing this to sell this fight, or do you really genuinely believe that he feels this way about Sugar Ray Robinson? And he was dissing Sugar Ray Leonard too.
These young fella these days, I think they do a lot of shit just draw some attention to themselves. Because if the media ain't talking about them, they feel left out. So they got to conversation on stupid ass shit and get people talking about them. You feel me?
Right. Kind of like Teofimo Lopez.
Right. You know, like I said, nobody really was talking about this damn fight. Anybody really talking about him on social media. Everybody mainly talk about Bud, the bullshit with Tank. So, you know, he got to come out with something now. You feel what I'm saying? Make people talking about it. And everybody all hyped up on the Devin and Brian Noma fight coming up. So everybody will talk about Shakur's fight.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that, man. We got to get into that. As a matter of fact, you just reminded me. Hey, you got to echo, Goldie. Take me off a speakerphone, bro. If you listening to something, please mute it. Please. God,
I still got it.
Yeah, you still got a echo, bro.
What the hell? I freaking get. Hold on.
Let me ask you this: are you on a headset?
No.
Okay. Do you have me on speaker?
Let me go out and come again.
You ain't answer my question, Goldie. I asked you a specific question. Do you have me on speaker, kind sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's probably why, bro. You got to take me off of speaker. I told you this shit the last time, Goldie.
Hold on. How should I get it?
That should have bleed into the show, and it'll have feedback. Matter of fact, let me see something. Hold on. All right, but yeah, Goldie just reminded me. So let me do this. Let me share my screen real quick if I can find this shit. This shit looks so different now. Hold on, y'all. Where is it? I want to show y'all this, man, because everybody talking about this. Let me run this, and y'all give me what y'all think.
We so blessed to fight him.
We're giving you an opportunity.
He got the belt. He got the belt.
Hey, Andrew, cut your cam on, bro, so I can verify who you are. Then you can cut it off. I'll bring you on. Goldie, appreciate you, bro.
Hear me now?
Goldie. Say something, Goldie.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. All right. I think you good now. All right, let me run this video, bro. Yeah. Yeah. It's going down, Goldie Loke. What was your reaction to that, bro? Do you think that was staged, or do you think that was like a legitimate little shoving going to back and forth gamesmanship? Talk to me. How you feel about that situation?
Man, they fuck with boy. They did my boy Norman dirty, man. They should have put a T-shirt on his head like that, man. That's some fucked up shit.
And that nigga hemmed up, boy. That shit was funny as hell when I seen that shit.
Boy, dirty, man.
Shout out to my Canadian brother, Boxing Nerd, because I was knee deep into something. I don't know what I was doing, right? Because I didn't know that had popped off, and he DM'd me on Twitter. Boy, I was crying, laughing like Trill Bill is a genius, man. Let me give a round of applause to Trill Bill Haney, man. I mean, you want to talk about being one of, if not the best promoters in the fight. The dude mouthpiece is phenomenal. He knows how to sell a fight. He knows how to make it believable, even when you know he's full of shit. We know deep down in his heart of hearts, he know Devin Haney ain't the face of boxing. We know deep down in his heart of hearts that Devin Haney ain't the best fighter in the sport of boxing. Right, Goldie? We know deep down in his heart of hearts that Devin Haney, when it's all said and done, isn't going to be on the Mount Rushmore of boxing. But the way that Bill Haney promotes himself and his son and saying it over and over and over again, he kind of have a nigga sipping the Kool-Aid, right, Goldie? Like, this dude is phenomenal for the sport of boxing. And listen, bro, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Bill Haney is like the best thing smoking in boxing. Like, he's the most exciting personality in boxing by far. I know you got your Oscar De La Hoyas of the world who do the clapback Thursdays from time to time. I know you got your, your Mayweathers from time to time, even though he don't really pop out like he used to. I know you got your Timothy Bradleys who kind of get people riled up when his boxing takes, right? But at the end of the day, when I look at everybody in this game, I'm looking at Trill Bill Haney as being that guy that's going to sell a fight, Goldie. To that, you say what?
Man, listen, Bill is a genius. They can hate Bill all he want, but Bill is out there, man. Bill, I mean, Bill put you to mind Don King. You remember Don King to sell fights like that back in the day?
Yeah. Only in America, yeah.
Only in America. Now Bill come in. I mean, god damn, Bill weighed and nigga got dang on press conference. Press conference. This man ain't even fighting. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, come on, man. Bill is doing his job. You feel what I'm saying? And listen, I've been saying that for the longer. Devin is playing his role as the villain. He got it down. I think Devin is one of the most hated fighters that is right now. Yes, everybody paid to see Devin fight. They come to see Devin lose.
Even more so after that Ryan Kardashian debacle, when he got cheated and beat up, and then a lot of people feel like he's suing and he a hoe ass nigga for doing that. So it's a lot of vitriol for Devin the Dream Haney, and rightfully so, because again, Bill Haney popped that shit. So you got to live up to those high expectations that y'all put out there. If you say that this man is a C-level fighter, he's a one-trick pony, I'm gonna take his best attributes away, and then you go out there and perform the way that you performed, and you wasn't able to take away that one-trick pony. You're going to have a lot of people talking a lot of shit, which is why I'm looking at Shakur Stevenson sideways, because I've been saying this for the longest. You can't keep coming out here talking all this big cash money shit, Goldie. Damn, you got to echo again, Goldie. I don't know what you doing, bro.
I ain't even saying that.
Yeah, man, it's something you're doing, bro. But you can't keep coming out here talking all this cash money shit, but when you get in the ring, it's just you throwing powder puff punches, like you're pity patting. You're throwing pop shots. You ain't really sitting down on your punches and throwing them with bad intentions, bro. But let me do this, Goldie. Mute your audio, man. Let me go out to Andrew. I hope I'm saying your name right. You live on the chat.
Yeah.
Talk to me, bro. What's happening?
Nah, shit, just chill it. I want to ask your opinion on the Bumlanga fight.
Oh my God. What you want to know about it?
How you think it's gonna go?
You know what? I honestly don't know. I believe like both of these fighters are unproven, in my personal opinion. If I had to say who was the better pure overall boxer, I would lean towards Shiraz. But we know at the end of the day, sometimes it comes down to that great equalizer, which is the power. And Edgar Berlanga does have power. Now, his resume leaves a lot to be desired. So does Shiraz. I think it's a 50-50 fight. I think it could go either way. But if you're putting a gun to my head and saying E-Thriller, who you going to bet your money on? I'm going to roll with Shiraz. I got Shiraz winning, outpointing Edgar Bumlanga in his own backyard by decision, 12 rounds. How do you have the fight going?
Honestly, I think Bumlanga probably gonna win, either probably by decision or knockout, just because I don't know. Shiraz low-key lost his last fight, to be honest.
Yeah, he did. He did. I agree. But speaking of Edgar Berlanga, how do you feel about Edgar Berlanga like in this build-up? Like, do you see the way he be talking like he's already a Hall of Famer, like he's won
Yeah,
belts?
I don't know.
Like
He low-key crazy
on a
in the
pound
head.
for pound? Like is he am I tripping? Like he walking around acting like as if he beat Canelo. Like, my nigga, you lost. You lost. Like, this is worse than what I seen from Jamel Charlo after losing to Canelo Alvarez. Like, the nigga was just happy to be there. I don't understand why he keep talking and running, like capping and act like he this big time fucking what's the word that I'm looking for? Figure in New York, like he the king of New York. I don't see it. I don't think Edgar Berlanga has skills like that. I've always felt like he was overrated. I always felt like he was cherry picking his opponents. And the best win on his resume is Steve Rose. So I really don't think much of Edgar Berlanga. I got him losing tomorrow night, Goldie. Who you got winning that fight, bro? Goldie.
Edgar.
You got Edgar. Okay.
Edgar by stoppage.
Okay.
I think Edgar gonna stop him. But you know, the way shit go now, shit. And I'm telling you, we did see one upset tonight when Savannah Marshall lost. We saw that upset, so anything can happen in boxing.
Yeah, it was a huge upset.
Yeah, that was an upset. Like getting off topic, but I didn't like the way she didn't get a girl her respect, or girl give her respect that she came on there and downplayed old girl win. I ain't like that shit.
I didn't see that. I didn't catch that part.
Yeah,
that's what happened.
Old girl told her how good. I told her before the fight. I'm gonna tell you, you was a good fighter, and she came back and said, "Oh, how in the hell you win the fight? They only get even with the point they dealt. They only gave me 2 rounds of the fight. This and that. I mean, that shit fucked up. They went to boo in her ass too." But
how do you feel about the Shakur Stevenson and William Zepeda fight tomorrow night? Who do you have winning that fight, Gold?
I really want Shakur to stop that nigga ass.
Do you? I understand what you want, but how do you see the fight going, like playing out?
Shakur just gonna box the shit out of him.
Yeah.
I just hope he don't go in there with that running shit. And he fuck around and go in there and do some sloppy shit to get his ass clipped. I'm gonna laugh my ass off, man.
I mean, you never know, bro. You never know.
No. So the way things going now, Yeah, well,
hold it down real quick, Goldie. I got to do something, bro. Hold it down real quick.
Yeah. Hey, what's your name? Andrew?
Yes, sir.
Man, what do you think about this Tank situation, man?
Shit, I don't know, honestly. Shit. I hope he do good, and I just seen he got posted out on bonds, honestly, so
yeah.
I hope he fight Lamonche, but I want Lamonche to fight the winner of Shakur Steven and William Zepeda, to be honest. Yeah.
I don't think Tank really want that rematch. I've been saying that since the fight started.
I think he's scared.
I do too. But you can't tell them Tank fans that shit. You feel it? I really believe
they gonna start getting all that weird stuff talking
about. Man. Look, man, Tank is fearful of Lamont Rhodes. Lamont Rhodes took that nigga hard in that fight. You feel what I'm saying? And Tank used to bully, Tank used to bully motherfuckers around. Get in the ring, do what the fuck he want to do. He talk shit and take their heart. But he can't do that.
He did it to Frank Martin.
Yes. Because Frank Martin was tearing him up at first. Then he started walking Frank Martin, talking shit to Frank Martin, got in Frank Martin's head, and Frank Martin got scared and started running and leaning up against that rope. See, Lamont kept his ass in the middle of that ring.
Yeah, and Lamont wasn't backing up.
No, he kept, and then Lamar was talking shit back to him, and he would let Tank push him on the ropes and stay on the ropes. And he said, that's what Tank want to do. Man, come on, man. Tank scared it up. Tank don't want that rematch. That's why Lamar came out way before the shit came about this incident. Lamar came out and said Tank ain't never signed a contract for the fight.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. Damn, bro, this still got an echo, bro. I don't know how much to put into that. I don't know if Lamont Roach is just saying that, to be honest, just to be totally objective, if he just saying that to help promote the build up to the fight, or if that's actual factual, because I just seen a tweet coming from him saying that Tank just posted bail from his little situation that occurred
Yeah, that's why I was just
this
talking
morning,
about.
and the fight is still on. So I can't really sit up here and say that Tank is scared to make the fight when one guy, in one breath, Lamont is saying that the nigga is scared on Twitter. Then in the next breath, he's saying the fight is still on. So I don't know which one to believe, because he said it's going to be announced soon. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna just give Tank the benefit of the doubt, even though y'all know I can't stand our dude Fraid. I'm not gonna touch up on his personal business, because once again, I don't do the TMZ boxing talk. Whatever that man got going on in his personal life, that's between him and his old lady. I personally don't give a fuck. I'm only concerned about Tank taking and making the fights that I want to see. That's it. That's all I'm gonna talk about when it comes to that situation, because I don't know all the details. And even if I knew the details, I still wouldn't talk about it.
You know my motto when it comes to Tank, fuck Tank. 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 I mean, come on, like me and my man were just talking, man. Tank don't want that smoke. He don't. Yeah, I feel it. And this situation here, how they supposed to fight on the 18th of next month? They ain't did no promotion for the fight, no nothing.
Next month.
You feel what I'm saying? So
Man,
something in the milk ain't clean, man.
yeah, that's only like 30 days away.
Yeah, and that's kind of close just to be. I mean, that is cutting it close to have a presser, and then they eventually have another press conference the week of the fight and the weigh-in. Yeah, like that's a good point. I don't know. Maybe it's gonna get pushed back, but do they really want to push it back to September to challenge Bud and Canelo? I don't think so.
Hell no. Right
after that, you got the big card with Benavidez and Yard and Haney and Norman. So I don't know, man. They playing with fire right now, which is why we spoken on them PBC packs tonight, bro. Because I think they going out of business. That's what we really need to talk about. I think it's over for the PBC.
Hey, E, but if you really want to think about it, Tank told us after that fight we weren't gonna get that fight this year. He said that fight wasn't gonna be next.
He did say that right after the fight.
He said, nah, that's fight. But Tank really, the fan pressured Tank into taking this fight. You feel what I'm saying? Because Tank wasn't going to take that rematch at all. But people were talking bad about it. They put that pressure on his ass. Now, he's like, damn, I got to take this fight here. If not, but guess what? He ain't going to take it.
Tank was going to fight a little bit of his ego, too. I think his ego, he had to take the rematch.
Because Tank looking to cash out with Jake Paul and call it quits.
You know what I think, bro? My little old theory, I think he's waiting on the winner of Barrios and Manny Pacquiao. I think he's waiting on that winner, and if Manny Pacquiao pulls off the unthinkable, which I think he can beat Mario Barrios, I might sound crazy, but me personally, I wouldn't be surprised if he beat Mario Barrios. But yeah, if Manny win that fight, I've heard Manny mention that he wants to fight Gervonta. I know Tank could take that fight. It's a big money fight. It's a name on his resume, even though we ain't gonna respect it. I mean,
Gervonta is gonna smoke him.
I mean, I get it, but I'm just saying, financially speaking, in terms of finances, he's going to take that fight because it's a high risk, low reward fight. This is typical Gervonta Tank Davis. I feel like he's going to fight the winner of that fight. Me personally.
I see the interview. Eddie Hurst said that he's supposed to fight Jake Paul.
Who, Tank?
Yeah. Eddie came out and said that twice. He just said it, what was it, yesterday? He said it again yesterday. That the next fight is the Jake Paul fight.
Man, I mean, but who really going for that shit, bro? Like, who really going to buy that fight? Like, and is it going to be a real fight or is it going to be an
expedition or some shit?
Expedition, man, niggas ain't going for it, bro. I don't think they do that with
135-pound fighter fighting a motherfucker that fight in heavyweight.
Yeah, cruiser. He basically a cruiserweight, basically.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
But you wouldn't fight Devin Haney at 140. You wouldn't fight all these other dudes. You wouldn't fight Josh Taylor. You wouldn't fight Regis Progress. You
Oh,
said
shit.
your representation said you would knock out Keith Thurman, but when Keith Thurman called you bluff, now he too small. There was just talk. I don't even get upset when I talk about Tank no more because he said it came from the horse's mouth, bro. He doesn't care about legacy. He don't care about giving the fight fans what they want to see. He's only in the sport for money. So I can't get mad at the nigga no more. Even though I don't like it, I'm not gonna get mad because I ain't buying his fights anyway.
Yeah, I ain't buying that nigga fight. Shit, I just want to see. It's 2-man fighters I want to see get their ass whooped.
Who that?
Tank Davis and Clarissa Shields.
Clarissa Shields, yeah, I'm with you on Clarissa Shields for sure.
Well, I got to get to my girl tonight, boy. Layla looked good as a motherfucker tonight, didn't she?
Yeah, she did look good. The champ looked real good, man. She aged beautifully, might I add. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah.
She looked like she been back in the gym working out because she was bigger than that. She don't slim down some.
Yeah, she looked good, man. She looked real good tonight. Yeah, I like the presentation of Netflix. I like how they had SOG on there doing the play-by-play. Yeah, it was pretty dope tonight, bro. That was a dope event tonight.
But they had a couple of I don't know if it did it on your end or not. It froze up a little bit a couple times on my end.
I didn't see that on my end.
Yeah, it froze for me. But other than that, it was clear. A couple of times it got kind of blurry. You feel what I'm saying? But other than that, it was pretty decent. But just like you said, you said in the chat, the fights come on mighty late. So shit, they didn't start fighting till about 11:30, something to 12.
Yeah, bro. And honestly, I was gonna cancel this live because I felt like it was too late. But I was like, shit, I already had it scheduled, so fuck it. I just went on here and did it because I already know I'm gonna go live again tomorrow for the real fight. So
yeah,
I was like, fuck it. I already scheduled this, so I ain't want to cancel.
I'm trying to figure out what don't right bombs at.
Shit, I don't know, man.
Hey, did y'all watch the main event?
Yeah,
what y'all think about it?
Yeah, I watched all the fights. Yeah, what was that?
What y'all think about it?
They ripped my girl off again like they always do.
I think it was trash, to be honest.
It was.
Was it Tom and Jerry, in your opinion? Andrew?
I mean,
am I saying your name
too much
right, bro?
air, not punching each other.
Okay. Am I saying your name right, bro? Is it Andrew?
Yeah.
I bet. All right. My
man, look at it.
Yeah. It was a lot of
around and shit. That shit blow the hell out of me.
It was a good fight. I wasn't disappointed in the fight. I don't think it was a rivalry either. I just feel like all they fights go the same way, bro. Like Serrano will land 2 big punches, Katie will flurry back with 4. Yeah, I mean, she's just outworking her, bro. It's as simple as that. And it really comes down to the judges. What do they value more? Do they value the 2 big power shots, or do they value the volume? It seems like so far in these 3 trilogy fights, they value the volume.
Man, that girl there, all that got that hopping around and shit. She made me sleepy.
Tom and Jerry, she was boxing though, Goldie. Like you can't get on Katie Taylor, right? But then turn around and give Shakur Stevenson a pass. Because see, you like to defend Shakur Stevenson.
I don't get Shakur no pass when he did like that. I did not get Shakur no pass when he did all that running. I didn't get Devin no pass when he did all that fucking running.
You don't give Shakur Stevenson a pass? Okay, maybe I got you confused with somebody else.
No, I ain't give him no pass when he did all that damn running in the damn fight.
Because I mean, at least Katie Taylor throw flurries. At least she let her hands go.
Man, she was scared. She was scared.
But she let her hands go, Goldie. Like, what fight was you watching, bro? She lets her hands go.
Listen, I think we'll give her the fight.
Now she's a woman. The women don't have.
They don't have 2 rounds. We'll give her the fight. If she didn't win them last 2 rounds, she wouldn't have won the fight.
Goldie, the majority of the women that we watch, they don't have any power, which is why like the fights always go to distance, right? The only one that kind of got power like that is Alicia Baumgardner, when you think about it. But for the most part, the rest of these women, when they fight each other, they ain't cracking, they ain't knocking each other out. But all I'm saying is she lets her hands go. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, and I ain't like the way my baby looked tonight neither. She don't need to be over there, Jane. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, I thought she looked like garbage compared to how she usually look.
Shit, my baby had a black eye tonight. I was mad. I want to go beat that girl up and get my baby a black eye.
Yeah, man, she gonna have to do something different. It could have been a layoff though.
Yeah, 2-year layoff and shit. Ran.
It was 2 years. I thought it was a year. It was 2 years.
No, it was 2 years. She about to reign for 2 years.
Oh wow. Ah, well, yeah, I'm gonna give us some wiggle room, bro. You know, she
Yeah,
got
you know.
time to
I'm a
shit back.
two.
She need to get back in the ring before the end of the year, though, for sure.
Yeah, that's what she said. She said that she's gonna try to get back in the ring before the end of the year. You know, it's a 2-year layoff and all that shit there. You know, so we try to get
Yeah,
this
I
shit
mean,
together.
for some fighters, bro, that ring rust is a motherfucker. That's really the
Who
only
got
thing that
2-year
I'm trying to.
layoff?
He said
Yeah,
Alicia Bumgarner was on a 2-year layoff. I don't know. I
Dang.
don't know if it's true or not.
mm-hmm. They said that night she was on a 2-year layoff. And she,
I mean, but if I'm keeping it a buck, Goldie, that's the only thing I'm
Hey,
kind of
that's what
worried
happened to
about when it
Caleb
comes.
Plant. Shit.
mm-hmm.
That man got
Hey,
him
check this
folks.
out though. Hold on, Andrew. That's the only thing that I'm worried about when it comes to Crawford and Canelo, bro. Because Crawford's been out the ring for over a year. Come fight night. That's the only thing I'm worried about. Ring risk. That's it.
Yeah.
Man, I'm not even worried
That's
about
the real
Bud.
thing, bro. Nigga can get old overnight. You feel what I'm saying? He ain't been
Bro, I'm
fighting.
not worried about Bud with that
Exactly.
ring wrestle that a year. He fight once a year anyhow. So, but see, the difference is Bud is still active in the gym though. You feel what I'm saying?
But, you know,
still,
you got a lot of boxers that'll say sparring ain't the same as actual fighting.
But you know, the joke of that being off a year, they ain't doing that with themselves. They ain't trying to. They ain't working out. They ain't keeping themselves in shape. None of that shit. But Bud he's always in that gym. He always working out. He keeping it. You know, he keeping himself together.
And he always around the sport. He always going to the fights and shit.
Yeah.
He stay young. He keeps sparring with up and coming proteges. He's an ambassador. He's a mentor. I get what you're saying. I feel you, but I'm just being real. That's the only thing that kind of got me.
Yeah,
damn.
but shit.
I just hope he don't get old overnight. You feel what I'm saying? That's it.
But see, But I can feel what you're saying about it also. But I like what he did though. He took the time and put that weight on. He ain't just wait and try to pile of weight on 4 or 5 months before the fight. He take that year and build himself up to that weight, man. That's the thing now. You feel me? A lot of people think, oh, he jumping up 2 weight classes, this and that. But he letting his body accumulate to the weight.
Yeah.
You feel me?
So how do y'all feel about the Eddie Reynoso, another fighter in his camp, popping dirty for performance-enhancing drugs?
I just suck Canelo a drug test.
Man, we need Victor Conte to test that nigga, man. We need Vada, we need USADA, we need everybody testing Canelo, man. Something going on in that camp.
Come on, man.
I don't hear enough criticism. I don't hear enough constructive criticism. What the fuck is going on in Eddie Reynoso's camp, bro? And I keep hearing people saying, oh, he isn't responsible for, the supplements and he's only responsible for training. But damn, bro, when you've coached and trained some of the fighters that has popped dirty, Goldie, me as a man, I'm going to be like, well, wait a minute, bro. Who is your strength and conditioning coach? What are you taking? Right. Because if shit hit the fan, this is going to blow back on me. And I've already had this happen to me several times. So I just need to know if everything is on the up and up before I even work with you. Like, I would be like that if I was Eddie Reynoso. He's not doing his proper due diligence as a trainer, with these fighters, bro. So I hold him responsible wholeheartedly.
Thank you. Now, listen. Let that be Bud. Man, they're gonna drag B-Mac, Bo-Mac. They're gonna drag the fuck out of them niggas. Anybody in B&B pop dirty, they're gonna say they're gonna bring Bud.
And Bud dragging Bud, and Bud ain't never been, pop with nothing. He on the snack, he on the, you know what I'm saying? He on the performance enhancing drugs, even though there's no proof, literally no proof. But then you have a camp over here that's been getting popped every other year. Nobody bats an eye.
That 2 fights. Hold on. How many fighters this year? That 2 fighters this year so far?
I don't know how many it is this year, but I think it's a total of 7, if I'm not mistaken.
It's total of 7. But
Munguia too.
Hamid
McGill, yep. So you're right. It's 2 so far.
That's 2 so far this year.
Yep. That's too many, bro.
Back to back.
Something going on. Something going on. It's not all over the not letting in the water. Maybe they got some of that baby oil, that's spike. Oh, some of that Diddy. They got some of that Diddy.
I like when you like this, Daddy. Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping for shit.
No.
I like that.
I've been practicing. I got
They got that Diddy.
They got that Diddy big all this shit. They popping Diddy. And shit.
Come on now, dog.
They got that Diddy shit.
Come on, man.
I don't know, Goldie. I just know something ain't right over there at Team Renault.
Man, something ain't right, man. I'm going to the fight. I'm gonna have my drug test kit. I'm gonna pitch that nigga walking to the ring.
Man.
I'm gonna stop the middle of the fight, make that nigga pee in the middle of the ring.
Bro, I really legitimately don't see the outcry like on social media at all. I don't see nobody getting on Canelo. I don't see nobody saying, "Oh, he needs to be drug tested." This and the camp needs to be looked at or like. I don't see nothing. But again, like you said, if this was Team Crawford that was dealing with this situation, or any other, like black trainer or camp, like man, they'll be all over these dudes. Yeah?
Man, they already like that. I mean, come on, man. Bud and Devil pump dirty, and half of these motherfuckers saying that man dirty.
Yep.
He get accused of being more dirty, and then them niggas who popping dirty. Haymon McGill, they swept that under the rug. They didn't talk about that. They said about that first day, and you heard no more about that shit. The other dudes
just goes to show the level of hate and vitriol they have for Terrence Crawford in boxing, bro. And it's mainly the media. The media controls what gets put out to the masses. But the mainstream media, like the fight hypes of the world, the fight hubs, and the radio Raheems, they don't want to touch up on this situation because, for one, you're talking about the face of boxing's camp, right? And two, if you talk about them, you're gonna possibly lose that access. The what they call that shit to go to the fights? What they call that shit? I forgot what they call that shit to get to the fight. Your press credentials. Like they don't want to lose that, bro, by going to Canelo and Eddie Reynoso. So that's why I say it's a cold game, bro. How motherfuckers be selective politicking and picking and choosing, but then they'll run a whole smear campaign on Terrence Crawford because they don't like him.
They don't
It's cool not to like somebody. Like I don't like Shakur. I don't like Tank. I don't like the Charlos. I don't like Teofimo. I hate Ryan Kardashian. Garcia. I'm willing to tell y'all who I hate, but I do still know how to be objective and to try to set my biasness to the side to be fair when it's warranted. But the media don't do that, bro. Like it's not enough coverage on this on Team Canelo, especially with the biggest fight in the sport coming up. What the hell is going on, bro?
That's not the coverage on Tank, Duck, and Roach. And none of that shit.
Well, yeah.
They ain't doing none of that shit. But god dang gonna let Devil do something. Boy, look at here. Like I said, I see the man pass our groceries up. The nigga complain about that.
I mean, I'm not listen. I feel where you coming from to a certain extent. But on the flip side, like I said earlier, when it comes to Devin Haney, I get where some of the criticism come from. Because for one, his daddy is very boisterous. He's a proud, black, arrogant black man and very confident at that. We know people that makes a lot of people uncomfortable, bro. Anyway, and then, oh, by the way, you disrespecting legends on the way, even though you're acting like one of your idols, but then you pop shitting on them like, so it's a lot to be like, man, I don't like these niggas, bro. So I can get why niggas don't like the Haneys. I get it, bro.
But the man feeding the community, giving back to the community. Why you dogging him out? Because you feeding by getting food to the community, man.
I mean, like I just said, bro, it's a plethora of reasons not to like Devin Haney, just like it's a lot of reasons for niggas not to like Shakur. I have a laundry list of reasons why I don't like Shakur Stevenson. And I feel like it's justified. I don't like him for many reasons. But that's just my personal feeling towards Shakur. Based off of the shit he say, the way he acts, the way he shits on certain fighters. But then you get in the ring and you do worse. You feel what I'm saying? Like you a hypocrite. You said Tyson Fury was better than Muhammad Ali. No, nobody knows shit about boxing but you. I don't give a F about the fight fans. Man, but then you get mad and when niggas criticize your performances, like, come on, bro.
You crying like a motherfucker.
Then he be the main nigga that's gonna call a nigga trash on Twitter after they put on a piss poor performance. But he want to get mad at niggas when they do him the same way. So that's why those are some of the reasons why I don't fuck with Shakur. I don't fuck with him, bro.
But what I understand is,
this you, bro.
He talked shit. He talked shit about going on, being on the undercard with Bud and Canelo, and then he on.
That's what I'm saying. He arrogant, bro. He's entitled. I don't like his entitled arrogance.
Who that just came on
little
fish?
Fucking prick.
I can't see who that's.
Man, let me go out the queue, man. You live on the chat with the Pat. Talk to me, bro. What's happening? Q. Damn, you still got an echo, go. Q. I'm gonna let him get his audio together. Go ahead and finish what you were saying, go.
Man, fuck them niggas, man. I'm just ready for the fight. We got down at 30 days for this goddamn fight.
30 days to what fight?
Well, 60 days. I mean, 60 days. Shit.
You talking about to Crawford and Canelo?
Yeah. If it really get to the nitty gritty now, boy,
it's gonna happen in due time. Like I'm enjoying the process, bro.
Yeah, I'm saying all that bullshit.
We got some good fights to hold us over. Too.
Yeah, all that bullshit he been out there doing now. He would have really buckled down and get in the serious training now. But what do you think about that video of him and Ali?
Who, Bud?
Yeah.
You which one? You talking about the one they was slap boxing or when they was wrestling?
No, the one they were wrestling.
Man, typical Bud, muscling niggas, you know, doing what he do, being competitive. I didn't put much stock into it.
Look at me. I read in the some of the comments they had in that damn. Niggas said Bud over bullied on the nigga. Said the nigga said Bud that motherfucker bully.
Yeah, man, that little nigga strong, bro. I'm just like Canelo gonna be in for a rude awakening if he think he'll just about to get in the ring and push this nigga around and force him on the ropes. Like I just don't see the fight playing out that way, bro.
Listen,
I see Crawford standing his ground and pushing him back at times.
I just want to see how it turned out when they first lock up, and because you know Canelo like try to pick niggas ass up. He good at that shit there. All of a sudden they gonna try to manhandle Bud and Bud.
He did that to Laura a couple of times. Yep.
And,
you know, he did it to Trout too. Yep.
Yeah.
I don't think he's gonna be able to do Bud like that, and I think Bud is gonna be actually the one to initiate the clinch first on purpose, just to show him who the boss in the ring, and to piss him off and make him reset.
Yeah, so like I said, Bud gonna let that nigga feel that power, and once he feel that power, Canelo gonna respect him. A lot of niggas think Canelo ain't gonna respect Bud. He gonna respect Bud, boy.
Listen, man, and another thing about that. It's funny, like, bro, they keep saying that Bud ain't gonna have enough power to gain Canelo respect, right? But let me just say this for the sake of the argument. Goldie, nobody likes to get hit in the face, whether you see it coming or not, right?
Hell no.
Like if you got a grandson and you let this nigga hit you in your face 20 times, even though you see it, eventually that shit gonna start hurting, right? Shit. I don't care how hard the nigga hitting, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, like if Bud keep hitting this dude in spots and hitting him with shots that he don't see and pinpointing his nose or his eye or his ear or anywhere his chin, eventually that shit is gonna start.
I don't think I can hear anything.
Yeah, can you sound fucked up, bro?
He trying to get that new mic working. You know, he got a new mic now.
Yeah, I know, but he sounded real muffled, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And if he can't hear you, it must be something going on, bro. But anyway, Goldie, I think eventually that shit gonna accumulate and add up, bro. And Crawford gonna start going to work on that boy. I don't even want to talk about that fight too much as far as like the actual fight and breakdown. Yeah, I'm gonna wait until he gets closer to the fight to like really go in and break it down.
But I got this. Bud gonna stop that nigga to the body, man. He gonna beat that nigga body down, boy. That body shot's gonna hurt him.
Yep.
That's my prediction. Well,
so you think he's gonna stop him with a body shot, or you think he's gonna slow him down with body shots?
He's gonna slow him down. He might stop with the body shot. I think
he's gonna slow him down with the body work. I don't know if he'll stop him with a body shot though. But I think it's gonna be an accumulation of punches and combinations. Canelo gonna be tired or some shit like that if it were to go down that way.
Yeah, Canelo ass is gonna fall off between the 7th and 8th round. That's what he known to take them breaks at. He get tired. You feel me? And that's when
Canelo fight in spurts.
Yeah, You know the mad genius in the lab right now. You know that, right?
Who that? You talking about Bowman?
You know it.
Oh
You
yeah,
know
they
the
been in the lab though. They been sizing Canelo up, bro.
man, that nigga that in the lab.
And
So
it
like,
ain't really that much to study though, Goldie. Like Canelo do the same shit over and over, bro. It ain't that deep breaking Canelo fighting style down, his patterns, his characteristics, his flaws. Bud got flaws too. Both of these fighters got flaws. But I feel like when it comes down to it, Canelo has way more flaws than Terrence Crawford.
you can't say that, E.
I can say that. I do believe Canelo has more flaws than
You
Crawford.
can't say that. You can't say that. They're gonna get you.
I don't give a fuck. You think I give a fuck about what niggas think about what I say?
You know.
Do you see what I've been doing? Have you been watching what I've been doing to the Jordan fans? Do you really think I care about what motherfuckers say or if they agree with what I'm saying? I'm saying what I see, what I want to say.
You can't say that. Fish and Q gonna get you. You can't say that.
Man, I don't give a fuck what them niggas talking about.
And speaking of that shit, yeah. You and that bullshit you were talking about. Man, fuck LeBron ass. That nigga no.
Hey, listen, this ain't even got to be about LeBron. This is about Jordan and his lack of competition. Facts are the facts.
Yeah, facts
in the 90s, when he was winning championships, he was playing against bums. I don't give a fuck what nobody said.
LeBron's the GOAT. Michael Jordan trash.
Okay, you see that? You see, I didn't say that. He said that. I didn't say that. He said it, go.
Kobe better than Michael Jordan.
I agree. Listen, this is my perspective, bro. I think being the GOAT, I think being the greatest and being the best are two separate things. Like there's two different conversations. Because I always say prime for prime, the best player I ever seen play in the game of basketball is Kobe. Just prime skill, everything on both ends of the floor. I feel like it's Kobe. He took what Jordan did and he elevated it, added more to the shit, right? But when I talk about in terms of greatness, being able to sustain a certain level of dominance from year one all the way up until year 22, I haven't seen nobody do it better than LeBron. For LeBron, the longevity.
Come on, man. I can't get in that, E.
It ain't no come on. Look at the numbers. Look at the dominance as an individual.
No, he haven't.
Goldie, this is not like boxing where we don't have actual factual data where we debate with feelings. We have stats. We have actual visual footage of games that we can watch, bro.
LeBron. Now I'm gonna get to he's a phenomenal player, but to me, he played for stakes. He don't play. I mean, I'm not even a Jordan fan. Never have been a Jordan fan.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
Cut your camera on, okay?
I gotta keep it 100.
Been waiting on your ass. Cut your camera on. There you go. Thank you, sir.
Go ahead, go. I wasn't a Jordan fan at all because I'm gonna keep it real. Without Scotty, Jordan wouldn't win the rings.
He didn't win no rings without Scotty. That's another fact.
But did you see that clip? That thing I put in a chat with you the other day?
Man, I saw that shit. Scottie Pippen waffling ass. 1 minute he said LeBron the GOAT, the next minute he say Jordan the GOAT, then the next minute he beefing with Jordan. I can't really take what Scottie say seriously, bro. I'm gonna be honest, even though he was a phenomenal player.
But what I'm saying is, I wasn't saying that. I want you to hear what he said. It wasn't about how Jordan the best player. The part I want you to get was where he said without him. You feel what I'm saying? He opened up a lot of days. He took the best play. He played defense on the best player. Like I said, Jordan was a scorer.
Exactly. Facts. That's what I've been saying in my videos, bro. That's a fact. Jordan had it easy, bro. He could rest on defense. He can roam.
What Scotty was saying, because Scotty said like I said, without Scotty, I've been saying that for years. Without Scotty, Jordan would have been in. Now, if you want to keep it, if you really want to keep it 100, and but boy, in OD, it would have never been a Michael Jordan.
Who did?
Len Bias.
Yeah. They used to say he used to give Jordan a busy.
Man, man. Listen, if Len Bias would have made it to the league, it wouldn't have been on Michael Jordan.
Yeah, that nigga was cold. I seen some of his.
That's cap.
Man, listen.
Stop the cap.
No, I'm
Let the
keeping
man go,
100.
Kane. Quit your hating, bro. Let go to go. I'm going to you next.
Kane, I'm keeping
Jordan,
100.
these Jordan fans, they get out of pocket, Gold. They get real, cantankerous.
Kane, you better go look at that boy Lim Bias. That nigga there was the truth. Jordan, it wouldn't have been no Jordan.
Niggas don't want to admit that nobody was on Jordan's level or anybody was there. Dare I even say better than Michael Jordan, bro? You know them niggas.
Jordan wasn't even on Lim Bias level. They'll tell you that. Some of the players will tell you that now. Who coming up with them? Jordan wasn't on Lim Bias level, man. I would tell you another motherfucker who would have if he died on the basketball court in college. The young boy named Hank Gallows. Y'all ever heard of him, E?
Nah, his name don't ring a bell. What college you go to?
I forgot what college. What college? Loyola, I think it was Loyola Marymount. He died on the basketball. He had a heart attack. He died on the basketball court in the middle of a game.
Damn. God bless.
That was the truth. Hank Gallows was an animal, man. Google him up. Hank Gallows.
I got
that
you.
nigga was an animal.
Hey, let me do this, Goldie. Let me go ahead and pass the mic because I got a couple of people that just came on. Let me go out to my boy Kang, hailing from Houston, Texas, man. You live on the chat with the pack. Talk to me, fam. What's happening?
What's happening? What it do, man? Look here. So I just clicked on to your live. So honestly, I don't know what y'all was talking about before I clicked.
We just talking about a bunch of black and shit.
Yeah, that's you, King. Your mic up too loud.
Hold on.
Nah, I think that's Darian. Mute your audio, Darian.
Okay.
That's
ahead,
not
Kane.
me, is it?
Nah, you good, Andrew. Go ahead, Kane.
Yeah, but so just listen, the little bit that I got, once I clicked on. There's no way y'all could discredit MJ and say it wouldn't be no MJ if Len Bias didn't die. Like, Len Bias would have still been a good player, but MJ was gonna still be MJ. Like, we gotta stop that. And I'm not no MJ fan. I'm a Houston Rockets fan. My favorite player growing up was Akeem the Dream Olajuwon.
Don't say that too
loud. I ain't no MJ fan.
Don't say that too loud. Hey, Q. I don't even hear Q about that shit. No Rocket fan. I don't even hear that shit.
I'm just saying, I was a Dream fan growing up.
Hold on, y'all. Go. Let King go, bro. Let him go. Let him get his shit off. Go ahead, King.
Yeah, so I wasn't a Jordan fan. I wasn't a Jordan fan growing up. When everybody was saying he was the best in the world, I was arguing with them. I was saying it was Dream. What? But at the end of the day, we're not finna put LeBron on the level of Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Like, we're not finna do that. We're not finna do that, bro. MJ stopped how many Hall of Famers from getting championship rings? Reggie Miller.
Come on now,
Patrick
dog.
Ewing.
Come on, man.
Now, okay. How many Hall of Famers got rings under LeBron James watch? I'll wait. Because he ain't stopped nobody. He ain't stopped nobody from getting the ring.
Curry,
nobody.
Bro.
Let him go, y'all. Let him go. Let him get it out. Let him get it out. Because
I'm just saying, everybody got their championships under this man watch. He done been in the league 24 years, and he got 4 championships.
24, huh?
4 championships in 24 years? I'm sorry, bro. It's just y'all can't put him on the same level as MJ, man. I don't got him on the same level as Kobe.
Hell no.
Kobe was a killer. Kobe won rings without. He didn't team and club hop. He stayed on one team. He won championships with Shaq, without Shaq. You know what I'm talking about? So I'm just saying, E3. This thing, and then you just slandering MJ all on your shorts, man. It's just disrespectful. It's just
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
you got me commenting about Michael Jordan. I wasn't even a Jordan fan like that. But man, you was like slandering MJ, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go past it, man. I'm gonna go
What I
past
tell
it,
you
bro.
earlier about this shit, Kane, the truth can never be classified as hate, bro. It's
No,
not
that's a lie.
I'm telling the truth, bro.
Yeah, but it's how you try to, you know, like you can form, you know, the truth in a hateful manner. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not
Like
hating
you
Michael
picking
Jordan.
and choosing. You
I don't
picking
hate
and choosing, bro.
Listen, I got the nigga hanging on my wall right now next to Kobe. I don't hate
That's
Michael Jordan. I'm just telling
that,
the fucking truth. The nigga
bro.
played against niggas that left a lot to be desired. He wasn't playing the same high level caliber of players that guys like LeBron and Kobe that, you know, they had to go through on their
Man,
quest of going to the Mount Rushmore.
Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Let me ask a question.
Okay, I'll let you go, but go ahead.
Let me ask a question.
Go ahead.
How many Hall of Famers did LeBron go against in the finals?
That's what I was about to get to, kind sir. You see, you made a point about how LeBron let other niggas win on his watch, right? But that's going to happen, King, when you're playing against legitimate competition, bro. I don't understand why y'all niggas don't see this shit. Let's look at the 80s. Magic Johnson was 5-4 in the NBA Finals, right?
He was what?
5-4 in the NBA Finals, correct? He won 5 and lost 4, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, ain't no. I'm asking you a question, Kane. Magic Johnson was 5-4. Why don't y'all knock Magic for losing 4 times?
You got look at
Well, again,
hold on, I'm going somewhere with Kane. Hold on, I'm gonna get to you. Give me 1 second. Go ahead, Kane. I'm listening.
Okay, so number one is because he has a winning record in the finals.
Okay.
If Magic Johnson was 4-5 in the finals, that would be a knock against him.
But
instead, he has the winning.
He has 2 times in the NBA Finals as well, right? He got swept.
Yeah, so did LeBron. You know that too, right?
Okay, so you get what I'm. But the point that I think the point that you're missing is it was parity. He played against competition. He went against the Pistons. He went against the Celtics. You're not going to win every fucking time when you're playing legitimate competition. That's my point. Jordan didn't play that in the 90s, bro. That's all I'm saying. He didn't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to break the news to you.
E3.
I'm listening. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So you talking about it was competition. How does this dude, if it's so much competition, how is he getting to the finals with what y'all call bums in the Eastern Conference for 8 straight years? How is there competition if he's surrounded by bums, according to y'all, but he's going to the finals 8 straight years? And then once he get to the finals and play teams in the West, he can't beat them.
That's the competition.
He wasn't facing no competition. Bro, he wasn't facing no competition.
We're talking about the NBA Finals. I'm not even talking about the regular season. So you can go ahead and admit that out there. I give you that. Like the Eastern Conference, them niggas wasn't on LeBron level. I'm giving y'all that. But that ain't my fucking point. My point is Michael Jordan in the NBA Finals compared to LeBron's quest in the NBA Finals. LeBron had tougher teams that he had to go against. Hence why his record is 4-6. The first NBA Finals.
Yes, he did, bro. The first team he played OKC. He played OKC.
Let me finish. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna let you go, Andre. I don't want to hog the mic. Let me just say this to Kane. Bro,
the first team he played was OKC. He played Kevin Durant.
That's not the first team.
Hold on. Let me finish. Relax, bro. Let me finish. Hold on, Andrew. Let me finish, bro. That's cap. The first team that he ever played against was San Antonio in 2006, and wasn't nobody picked that nigga to beat them. So that's an L right there. Do we knock LeBron for losing that final?
Yes.
So we knock LeBron for losing with Boobie Gibson, Drew Gooden, Drew Gaskis.
Yes.
Do you want me to keep going?
Go ahead, keep going. We knocking. He don't get no passes.
Hold on. This is just showing your hypocrisy. Okay, so he lost their finals, right? He also lost to the Spurs again in 2014, right? Before he went back to Cleveland, correct?
We get feedback from somebody real bad.
Yeah, somebody got. I think it's Darian, bro. You might have to roll out and come back, bro, and then I'm gonna bring you on. But I'm having this back and forth. Okay. So yeah, he lost to the San Antonio Spurs in 2014. Correct.
Correct.
Who was the better team in that finals, bro? Must
Apparently, it was. Hold on. Wait. Didn't Miami had just beat them? Miami had just beat them the year before, right?
No,
correct.
That's my point, King. I can make a case they shouldn't even won that series because they wasn't the better team. They got lucky.
E3. You got more excuses than a man going to jail for LeBron, bro.
Listen, I'm giving you facts, bro. Ray Allen hit that, bro. I was about to get into a fight. I'll never forget, bro. I went to a bar in DeSoto. I'm the only nigga in that bitch rooting for Miami. I'm rooting for LeBron because that's my guy. I was about to get jumped by 50 niggas, bro, because I'm up talking so much shit. Because, like, at the beginning of the game, they was kicking Miami ass the whole game, right? And they was out, they brought out the chalk, they brought out the white rope. They was about to celebrate in Miami. And then we all know what happened. LeBron went stupid, and then Ray Allen hit the fucking three. So I say out there to say, bro, they really got lucky. He shouldn't even won that. And I'm just keeping it a buck. So can we honestly say they was better than San Antonio? I can't.
E3.
They got lucky.
In the finals, once you in the NBA in the playoffs, the better team wins every series. No, you gotta win 4 games. That is true. You gotta win 4 games. You got to win 4 times in the playoffs in any series to advance. The better team always wins. Ain't no better team going to lose 4 games in a 7-game series to get knocked. That is true, bro. Y'all got excuses for this dude.
Injuries. You have to factor in what the key coaching moments. You have to factor in a lot of shit, bro. I totally disagree with you on that. The best team don't always win an NBA championship. We saw that this year.
Okay, well we gonna agree to disagree. We're gonna agree to disagree on that. But let me ask you a question.
Hold on, King. Let me make this last point. Wouldn't we all agree that at full strength the Boston Celtics are better than the Oklahoma City Thunder?
No, we wouldn't all agree to that. No.
Why not?
Because OKC had the best defense in basketball. They got the MVP on their team. They are deep. They are a deep team.
Tyrese Halliburton didn't get hurt.
Bro,
that's your opinion.
Hold on. Drew Holiday, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Al Horford, Kristaps Porzingis. Do you want me to keep going? Bro, they got a squad. Niggas was saying it was a dynasty before the injuries happened, bro. Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum were playing hurt. They both got hurt.
Oh, okay, but again, I'm talking about at 100%, I still think OKC is a deeper team. I think they play better defense.
Yes, Game 7 with the Pacers.
No, bro.
That's cool.
That's cool. Than the Boston Celtics at full strength.
I disagree. I don't think that they bench. I don't think Boston's bench is as deep as OKC's bench. So I don't think Boston's defense
or what wasn't niggas just saying not even a year ago that Boston was the next dynasty. Not even a year ago. The shit that they saying about OKC right now, they was just saying about Boston not even 2 months ago before the injuries happened. Wasn't nobody gonna beat these niggas. Tell me why I told a lie.
E3. I don't think a lot of people looked at Boston this year and felt that they was playing the same way that they played last year.
No way.
They had basically turned themselves into nothing more than a 3-point shooting team. They hardly attacked the basket. They hardly scored in the paint. Like they wasn't playing defense on the same level. But I still got this question.
That's how they won the NBA Finals last year.
I know that.
They play 5 out.
I understand that. I understand that, but I still don't think defensively they wasn't playing the same. They bench wasn't as deep, and they didn't get to score enough points in the paint. But I got this question I still need you to answer.
What's that?
How many Hall of Famers have LeBron faced in the finals?
Hold on, let me talk.
Do you want me to run them down?
He's done faced hella.
Can I say something? I gotta get off the phone.
He's done faced hella.
Yeah, go ahead. Hold on, Kane. Go ahead and say what you got to say, Dave.
Jordan went through going through the playoffs, went through a whole gauntlet, bro, in the East.
That's not what we're talking about. We're not talking about the playoffs. We're talking about the NBA Finals.
Yeah,
That's what.
but
At least that's what I'm talking about.
then I know that's what you talking about. But you said LeBron had it easy through the playoffs, bro, to get to the finals. Can we say that?
I said that earlier. I agree with King about
Man,
that.
so
I
you
said the
can't
Eastern
say
Conference was
that he
weak,
had
but
a
the
harder
West was the
final.
competition. I said that.
But
So
you
what's your
can't
point?
say, he had a harder finals. But you not saying, well, Jordan to get
Yes,
through
I
to
can,
get to the
nigga. Why I
finals.
can't? Why I can't? Why do you want me to admit the facts? The
I
facts
don't
are
know.
the facts.
I don't know. I don't know if they beat them Utah teams, not the LeBron teams.
You don't know who beat who?
I think Miami will struggle with Utah.
They probably would. They probably would.
So you can't say Jordan.
I don't know if they would lose, but I'm not gonna sit up here and say that they wouldn't struggle.
I think they would struggle with Russell, John Stockton, and the mailman.
But Russell, but you talking about Byron Russell?
No, he was a good defensive. He was a good
Man,
defender.
get the fuck out of here, bro. Who gonna struggle with him? Who gonna struggle with that bum? Who gonna struggle with him?
He taking Mario out. He would take that. That would be. I'm telling you, bro. They play.
Who he guarding though, bro? You talking to a nigga that really watch back. Who he gonna check on that mind? You said Miami, right? So who is he going to guard? Who is he gonna stop?
D-Wade.
He would have stopped D-Wade off. They play physical. They play physical
way to cook him. Y'all niggas tripping.
You tripping, man? They play physical.
Nigga, Dwayne Wade is the third best shooting guard of all time.
They don't even play defense now, bro.
Man, do you want me to post some clips of the defense that they was playing against Jordan in 1991? Because I just posted the video.
He was the best player on the planet, fam.
On defense.
Jordan was feared as a rookie.
Yeah, I
man.
said,
they called him, man, Black Jesus, bro.
I don't give a damn what they call him. I watched the game. I watched the games, Darius.
Me too, bro.
You can't, bro. You can say what you want to say, but I actually watched the games.
Me too.
All that shit that y'all be spewing, that's the same bullshit that the mainstream media tell y'all. But if you actually go and watch the games, these niggas he was playing was weak. These niggas was weak.
Hey, E3.
And that's why you laughing. These niggas is
no. I'm laughing because you sound like them Earl sexual fans who talk about the competition, that Bud got to face, and Bud make them look that way.
Let me ask you a question, dog.
Making them Kool-Aid arguments. Quit trying to mix up shit together to make shit stick. Stay on topic, okay? We're not talking about boxing. We're talking about Jordan's weak ass resume in the NBA Finals. And if y'all want to talk about the Eastern Conference, let's go there, because to me, the only good team that he played, in my personal opinion, in the East was the '98 Pacers in the Orlando Magic. That's it. 2 teams.
What about the Knicks?
What the 95? The Knicks wasn't that good.
Cleveland.
Oh my God.
No. Not in the 90s. Them teams wasn't beating the Bulls, bro. Stop it. They had one nigga that could score. Patrick Ewing. Who else was scoring?
All right.
John Starks.
John Starks. Oakley and them boys. Oh my God, E3, you wildin'.
These niggas was world beaters, man. Let's pull up the stats.
E3. What LeBron team beat any Jordan team? What LeBron team beat any Jordan team?
I can't hear you, bro. Your phone going in and out.
I said, what LeBron team can beat any Jordan team?
Hey, hold on, y'all. Go to say somebody got feedback, bro. Who got feedback?
I got my mic mute, and we getting feedback like a mug, man.
Who got feedback, bro? Can you tell? Because I can't tell. I'm going up against all these niggas, and I'm loving this shit. Y'all niggas, I'm gonna get y'all niggas right tonight.
That Dallas came out
I don't give a fuck about none of this bullshit y'all kicking.
That Dallas came out of you today, buddy.
You and Kane.
You said it's who? Gold?
Only person talking was you and Kane. Y'all got a lot of feedback coming there.
Shit, I know I ain't got no feedback because shit, I'm the host. So it's got to be one of y'all.
And I mute my mic every time I'm not talking.
That's you, Kane.
It's not, bro. It's not me. It's somebody else whose mic is unmuted.
Hey, somebody on Bluetooth or speaker, take it off, bro.
Can't turn your volume down a little bit, bro. Say something.
Hey, Goofy Slayer, you can come over here and get this work too, bro. I'm doing a whole buffet. I'm cooking niggas all night. I don't give a fuck.
E3, you still ain't. Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. I don't like. Okay. I don't like to dominate the show. I can't say nothing. So the hell with all y'all. And we're talking about
E3. You still ain't answer my question, E3.
Kang, I couldn't answer your question because Darian butted in and he wanted to chime in saying that goofy shit he was saying about Jordan. So that's why I didn't answer your question. But go ahead.
No, I asked you how many Hall of Famers did LeBron face in the finals?
And you want me to name them one by one?
Yeah,
Okay.
just tell me who all is the Hall of Famer that he faced.
I mean, this shit goes without saying. Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, Manu Ginobili, correct? That's 3, right?
Kawhi Leonard,
exactly. Stephen Curry, Kevin Durant, Klay Thompson,
James Harden,
Draymond, Russell Westbrook, James Harden. That's 10 right there. That's 10. We had 10
Jimmy
already.
Butler.
Jimmy Butler. Yep, you're right. Miami. That's 11.
Jimmy Butler is not a Hall of Famer.
Jimmy Butler was definitely going to Hall of Fame.
He's not a Hall of Famer.
Yes, he is. He's going to
Hall of
Fame.
It's cap.
Stop
No,
it.
he's going to Hall of Fame.
Cap. He haven't scored enough points. He ain't made enough All-Stars, all NBAs, and he ain't got no championships, no MVPs. He don't got the accolades, the stats, or the hardware. Stop it.
Hey, Andre, you see when we do this, the Jordan
Stop the cap.
Stop the cap. Tripping. But see how they doing LeBron Cup?
No, y'all capping. Y'all capping, bro.
So Jimmy Butler ain't like that, bro? He ain't a Hall of Famer?
He not no Hall of Famer, E3. You got to have stats, accolades, and hardware. He don't got none of them.
Hall of Fame. He don't have a bunch of stats. Robert Horry is going to be in the Hall. Draymond Green?
He got the hardware. They got the hardware, bro. Robert Horry might not even make it, even though he won 7 rings. He ain't got no accolades. He don't got the stats. He probably not gonna make the Hall of Fame.
Listen, he deserves to be.
He didn't been out the league long enough to make it if he was gonna make it. E3.
That ain't what we talking about. But you don't believe Robert Horry deserves to be in the Hall of Fame based off all the big time shots and shit?
No, I don't.
Oh no. My God.
No, just being on the just being on great fam, being on great teams and hitting a couple of shots while averaging 8 points a game don't get you into the Hall of Fame.
You're not listening. It's not the National Basketball Association Hall of Fame. It's the Basketball Hall of Fame.
I know that E3
overall. And you mean to sit up here and tell me you don't think Robert Horry, who played for your squad, you don't think he was a major component for every team he played on to help them win championships, bro? He helped the Lakers win. He helped San Antonio win. He helped Houston win. And he's not a fucking Hall of Famer.
E3. No.
Bro, I thought you knew
he's not a Hall of Famer.
Wow.
He's not a Hall of Famer. So y'all trying to inflate this man's competition by throwing in Robert, by throwing in Jimmy Butler.
Listen, time out. I didn't even say Robert Horry, but we said Jimmy Butler.
Galu, how we say his name?
Andre Iguodala could be.
Yeah,
I mean,
he played him twice.
He's not going into the Hall of Fame.
He played him
even though he got.
Okay, all right. So let's do this, King. Just for the sake of the argument, we got 10. What's your point? You gonna name Jordans so I can fart? Go ahead.
Okay.
So we named 10.
Well, Jordan got it. Jordan got at least 10.
Name them, nigga. I'm waiting.
Okay.
Yeah, I had
Clyde Drexler.
Okay.
Sean Kemp. Gary Payton.
Sean Kemp. I don't think Sean Kemp is in the Hall of Fame, sir. Is he?
Sean Kemp is a Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame. Let me see. Let me make sure. No, Sean Kemp is not in the National Basketball Hall of Fame. I'm gonna show it to you, but keep going. Hey, somebody in the chat keep counting this shit because we said 10 for LeBron. Go ahead, start over. Go ahead. Sean Kemp, he out.
Clyde Drexler.
Okay.
Gary Payton.
Facts.
Karl Malone.
Facts.
John Stockton.
Facts.
Jeff Hornacek.
Okay, but he ain't on the same.
Kevin Johnson. Danny Ainge.
Kevin Johnson.
Yes, Kevin Johnson.
Yeah, I think he in the Hall of Fame, but he ain't on the same level of caliber players that we mentioned for LeBron. But go ahead.
Man, stop it.
He ain't, bro.
Kevin Johnson is better than bro. He better than Tony Parker and Manu Ginobili. Stop the count.
No.
Oh my God, E3, you, bro. Do you? How old are you, E3?
And listen, and Jeff Hornacek is not in the basketball Hall of Fame.
That man averaged 17 points his whole career. 17.
He's not in the Hall of Fame. So you done had two
Kevin
niggas
Johnson
that's
17.9.
Well, by that measure, hold on. Okay,
Like
cool. It's Tony E3. Hold on, wait.
Ain't no
E3.
way that. I'm just picking out the holes in your argument.
I'm trying to ask you a question. Is
Good.
Tony Parker in the Hall of Fame right now?
Let me see.
Is Manu Ginobili in the Hall of Fame?
They will be.
So you named a bunch of dudes who ain't in the Hall of Fame. I gave them to you.
They will be. Jeff Hornacek, how long that nigga been retired? Oh, Tony Parker is in the Hall of Fame, sir. 2023, according to this.
Manu Ginobili, is he in the Hall of Fame?
Man, we know he gonna be in the Hall of Fame.
Is Draymond in the Hall of Fame?
Not yet. And Manu Ginobili
is Iguodala in the Hall of Fame?
Hold on. Okay, can I answer your goddamn question? Goddamn. and it's obvious that everybody I said is in the Hall of Fame. This nigga.
No, they not in the Hall of Fame. I gave them to you,
bro. He went in before Tony. What are we talking about? And we know Draymond, Chef, Clay, they not in the Basketball Hall of Fame per se, but once they're done, they're going to be first ballot Hall of Famers. We know this. So yeah, nigga, you ain't got no choice but to give it to me. Just like Kevin Durant, just like James Harden, all these other cold motherfuckers LeBron had to play. Like I've been telling you, goofy ass niggas. But go ahead, finish the Jordan shit. I'll wait. I'm cooking you, bro. Go ahead.
Hold on. Who did I say?
I don't know. A bunch of weak ass niggas, basically. You said GP, you said Stockton, you said Malone, you said we talking about NBA Finals, right? That's what we talking about, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you mentioned Kemp, but Kemp is not in the Hall of Fame, so he's out. So you got 3. Keep going.
Clyde.
Okay, that's 4. It's kind of hard for you, ain't it?
I'm trying to remember everybody. He beat Utah twice. He beat Seattle.
That nigga Gold in the hot
Phoenix.
Start talking about basketball. Fuck you, Gold.
He beat Phoenix.
Hey, GQ, bring your ass on here, nigga. I be seeing you in my comments talking shit. We talking basketball.
Hold on. Who the other two teams MJ beat in the finals?
Man, I ain't about to help you make your points, bro. I've been telling you these niggas is weak. That's why you can't.
I'm not no Jordan fan. I already told you that.
I mean, you don't have, bro. You watch basketball. You should know. That's my point.
But come on, you're looking on the internet.
Listen. I'm not looking on the internet. I named them niggas off the top of my head, bro. I don't need it.
No, I'm talking about you checking the stats on who's in the Hall of Fame.
Because you asked.
So I'm asking. I can only remember right now the 4 teams that he played, but it's 2 teams missing.
And you said Kevin Johnson too. So let me see. Kevin Johnson, let me help you out, Kevin. Let me try to help you out, bro. You my guy. Hold on.
You ain't helping me.
Kevin Johnson is currently not in the Basketball Hall of Fame. So you got to take that nigga off your list too. But we know Charles in the Hall of Fame. So that's what, 5?
Danny Ainge.
Danny Ainge. He didn't play that.
He in the Hall of Fame. I know for sure he in the Hall of Fame.
He played for the Suns. You right. He was washed up by then, but let's see. He is not in the Hall of Fame, sir. Keep going.
Bro, that's cap.
No, how's this cap, nigga?
That's cap.
From AI. This is not no bias coming from me. I'm looking it up. This is Google, bro. Now Google line. It says Danny Ainge has not been included or has not been inducted into the Hall of Fame. I tried to tell y'all, bro, this nigga resume is weak in the NBA.
Who's the other 2 teams that they played, bro?
Nigga, they played. Listen, they played. All right, let's do this, bro. 91. They played the Lakers, right? Which is the videos I've been talking about. Right? Magic.
Okay, so Magic. Who else?
Magic, Worthy. Worthy's in the Hall of Fame for sure. I believe Vlade is in the Hall of Fame. Let me help you out. Let me help you make these weak ass points. Let me see.
The other team is Portland.
Okay, Vlade is in the Hall of Fame.
Oh yeah.
Hold on, Kane. Vlade wasn't like that back then, though. Vlade didn't get cold until he went to Sacramento. Really, if we being honest, but I'm gonna give you that. So how many is there? 6?
No, that's more than 6. You got 3 off the Lakers alone.
Okay, so 3. Okay, we struggle to find this shit, but go ahead.
Hold on, was Kareem still on that team?
No, bro. If Kareem was on that team, they would have beat the Bulls. That wasn't the same Showtime Lakers, bro.
What time? What year did Kareem retire?
I think Kareem retired in maybe 89. maybe 90. I can look it up. I'm not gonna lie and cap like I know. Let me see. What year did Kareem retire? 1989. Okay, I was a year old.
89.
Yeah, I think I said it. Yeah. So yeah, bro.
Okay.
But keep going though. You got what, 6, 7, 8? Go ahead. I gave you Worthy. He beat 3 Hall of Famers on that team, even though Vladdy wasn't really like that yet. Whatever. Who else you got? Because them niggas that you mentioned still ain't on the same caliber. You know, aside, of course, Magic and Charles and Carr, them niggas are maulers. But, you know.
I don't know how they not the same caliber. They better than James Harden and Russell Westbrook, who was babies at the time when LeBron faced them.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Then when he finally
wait a minute. Hey, y'all see what he's trying to do? Don't deflect, nigga. Keep naming.
Hold on, E3. You already handicapped this argument. Yes, bro. You did, because you only limited it to the finals when MJ, like old boy said, had to go through a gauntlet in the Eastern Conference.
King, this is what you asked me. You asked me to name the niggas that LeBron beat, and then
yes, because you already handicapped it to the finals. So you handicapped it to the finals.
There you go. There you go.
Now, E3, you made the argument. You made the debate only about the finals. His losses and wins in the finals. Then when bro brought up the playoffs, you say we only talking about the finals.
Listen, King, if you really want to do the regular season included, or the
no, I ain't talking about regular season. I'm talking about the playoffs.
Listen, hold on. Playoff, whatever. The niggas that they played against, I can guarantee LeBron has played against more Hall of Famers. But if this is the road you want to go down, we can go down this road. It's up to you. We can do it however you want to do it. But at the end of the day, LeBron has played longer than Michael Jordan and every other nigga, rather, outside of Kareem. So he's playing against the most competition, bro, just based off of numbers alone.
Yeah, but I ain't talking about. I'm talking about in their years where they was winning titles, because LeBron ain't won no title since. What was it, 2017? Because 2020 don't count. I ain't worried about the bubble. I ain't worried about no bubble championships.
Now you handicapping his ring. See how you do that?
I ain't talking about no bubble championships. I'm talking about real titles.
Hey, man, listen. There's no shame in losing to Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, Monty Ginobili.
Tim Duncan was 97.
Are we putting coaches in there too? Because we know Greg Popovich is a Hall of Fame head coach. Are we putting them in there too? You lost to him several times, bro. There's no shame in that. There's no shame in the Robert.
It is shame in it. Stop.
No, it's not. It's not.
Stop, bro. He lost to Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan was 96. Was on his last leg, could hardly move.
This is the point that y'all missing, bro, because y'all Jordan fans love to say it's a team game, but then y'all want to admit those facts in that same argument when it comes to LeBron. LeBron didn't have better teams, bro. Like, for example, do you blame LeBron for losing in 2015 versus Golden State?
Do I blame him?
Yeah.
I don't blame him, but it's on his resume. Like, he ain't getting no pass, if that's what you mean.
Why don't you blame him, though?
Why I don't blame him? Because I felt like he had lost his number 2 best player. Ain't that when Kyrie got hurt?
Yes. And Kevin Love was already hurt. Yes, correct.
Yeah, so I don't blame him for the loss, but he ain't getting no asterisk next to it. Like, he ain't getting same way. Same way when Golden State lost the following year, where they lost their starting center. Draymond got suspended. You know what I'm saying? Like, they had injuries on their team, and he came back from 3-1. We ain't putting no asterisks behind that title neither.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm not, because Draymond, that was self-inflicted. Didn't nobody tell that nigga to bowl LeBron in the nuts, and he's still doing that stupid shit to this day. So I can't even, and I love Draymond, but I can't give him the benefit of the doubt. He deserved to get suspended because he's still doing stupid shit, King. I'm sorry. But let me ask you this. If both teams were healthy in 2015, who did you have winning that series?
I don't know. I thought it was a toss-up.
Okay, so you had so that goes to my point, bro. When you really think about it, in all his NBA Finals runs, aside from maybe Even I can even remember niggas picking OKC to beat Miami, bro. We can look this shit up about the underdogs and shit like that. But LeBron has just never been a clear favorite to win in his finals, bro. And that goes back to the parity point in the NBA that I'm talking about. He played against better competition.
Yeah, I disagree. Now, if again, you want to pare it down to the finals.
I don't want you to.
But MJ faced tougher competition going to the finals, and when he actually got to the finals, I don't think that LeBron's best team would have beat Utah. I don't think his best team would have beat Phoenix with that team where he had Dan Marley, Danny Ainge, Kevin Johnson, Charles Barkley. I don't think they beat that team.
Oh my God. Them same niggas that Jordan was cooking, them fucking bums.
Bro, he not Jordan.
Reserves.
LeBron is not Jordan, E3.
But them niggas
okay, so don't talk about Jordan cooking them. Jordan was cooking everybody.
I'm out. If LeBron ain't Jordan, what the fuck is Dan Marley? What is he? What is
he was a good role? He was a good role player on that team.
Bro, what is Hersey Hawkins to Michael Jordan? Gary Payton didn't start guarding him until game 3 because Gary Payton was playing on a hurt calf. And George Carway, he had to beg them to let him guard. That's the only reason why they didn't get swept. He wasn't even guarding Jordan the whole season. Like, come on, bro. You can't do this shit.
E3.
I actually watched it, bro. Stop.
That's cool. Okay? That's cool. I watched them too when I was younger. But E3, there was nobody that could guard MJ, bro. They didn't have a player that could guard MJ.
But who was he gonna guard?
Whoever he wanted to.
Who was gonna make him? No. But this is my point, though. Who was gonna make him work on offense?
Well, see, that's the thing. Y'all want to make it like it's just about the two guards, but he guarded Gary. He guarded Gary Payton on certain possessions. He guarded, Clyde Drexler on certain possessions.
But what is Gary Payton gonna do on Michael Jordan, bro? I'm not even trying to be funny. What is he gonna do?
Gary Payton was
Jordan is guarding,
bro. Are we fronting on the glove, bro?
Score like that, and he my favorite.
He could score when he wanted to, bro. He was like Isaiah Thomas. I ain't saying he was as good as Isaiah, but he could score when he wanted to, bro.
No, not on Michael Jordan. No,
So you saying that Michael Jordan's defense was?
Listen, bro. Gary Payton was the type of nigga that will post you up. He not posting up Michael Jordan because first of all, he's 6'4". And he was outweighed by maybe 15 to 20 pounds at that. He's not posting up Michael Jordan, bro. Gary Payton the whole game was posting up smaller guards to get into the free throw line and shit like that. That was his game. That's my favorite point guard of all time. And my second favorite is Steve Francis. Come on, bro. The nigga ain't doing nothing with Jordan, bro. And then if you go back and watch the 1991 NBA Finals, I was just watching this shit. Oh, this nigga done dropped off. Bring your ass back on here, Kane. But if you go back and watch the 1991 NBA Finals, bro, Michael Jordan was guarding Vlade Divac. Vlade fucking Divac. He was the roamer. Excellent coaching strategy by Phil Jackson to keep Michael Jordan, fresh and, away from Magic so he won't get in foul trouble because Magic was cooking him. So he put Pippen on him, which is a way better defender than Michael Jeffrey Jordan. I ain't knocking him. I'm just stating the facts. And Jordan was roaming and playing help defense on Magic Johnson. That's all they did, bro. So again, there is a reason why this nigga went 6-0 in the NBA fucking finals. But hey, man, shout out to everybody in this bitch, man. Shouts out to, let me see. Shout out to the chat. I ain't get everybody in the chat, man. Shouts out to Goldie. Shout out to Miss LaJessica. Shouts out to GQ, even though you didn't pull up. Shout out to Toby. Shout out to Mr. T. Shout out to Andrew pulling up. Shout out to Feed Your Kids. Shout out to Toby Barlett. Shout out to my boy True Gritter. Where you been at, boy? My nigga, where you been at, boy? Shout out to Goofy Slayer. Shout out to J Will. Shouts out to Heist. Shouts out to Black Sheep. Who else haven't I got? Shout out to my nigga.
Cash Money.
I appreciate you, man. Hey, man, I'll be spending a block tomorrow night to talk about some of the fights. I am gone. Holla.
Are you not
entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it.
Goat thriller, back better, iller, pound for pound, killing these topics with analytics, silencing all the critics, trying to bite the style, they get sun like children. YouTube villain, podcast killing, so antagonistic and prolific with the swiftness. Make sure you make weight before you trying to debate. Yeah, I said it and I never hesitate. Hit them with hooks cause these rooks took the bait. Start the show cause goats never hesitate. Ducking smoke, got them sweating at they toxins.
Yeah,
Goat thriller, cleaning up the sport of boxing. Aight then.
Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it. I fucking wait.
I am the greatest.
Yeah, I said it. Hey, Charles, you can pull up next time, bro. I see your ass didn't click on the link. The link has been in the chat, bro. I'll talk to anybody about basketball. I don't think nobody, I know for a fact, can't no nigga fuck with me on no basketball talk. But pull up next time, bro. I'm gone. Holla.